Hey guys, Mongo here. Just wanted to give you a quick update on Bitcoin and to kind of ease some fears. There's no guarantee in life, but want to kind of let you know where we are on the whole macro scale of things. So I have two arrows here. What my two arrows are indicating of where I've pulled the fair value range for the entire macro. So from the bear market low to the current high, I pulled this, and this is what you got. You've got the value area high, the point of control, and the value area low. So what am I pointing out here? I'm pointing out the fact that this wick down to $47,000 has already back tested this as support, which means we should be moving higher. All right. So what is now actually not even 47? It hit 40. Depends on the chart. This one hit 48.9. I think on other leverage trading charts, it got as low as like 47.9. But anyways, we've already back tested that as support. Whales are accumulating. The money flow is starting to turn back up. We are still coming down, but I have a feeling we're going to get a short squeeze. You're going to get a lot of, I think the whales are close to done being accumulated. You can also see we're sitting on top of this ribbon here. This has been a lot of support. Every time we hit it, we've wicked into it. You can see this one completely wicked out of it, wicked out of it, wicked out of it. We pushed into it late last night, and then right now we're coming back out of it again. So what am I saying? This is normal. This is an accumulation phase for whales. I need you to understand that. This is meant to shake people out. This is longer than normal because there's institutions involved. These guys want to collect billions of dollars of Bitcoin before they push higher. Also, they're doing the same thing with Ethereum right now. Ethereum just got completely wrecked. It's like 50% down from its current top. And what they're doing is they're accumulating because there's now an Ethereum ETF. So what am I watching? Really need to get back above the yearly VWAP. All right, so let's zoom in a little bit. Let's go back down here to the 3-day. All right, let's go to the 1 day. Let's just make this video short. I'm not going to be here too long. So we really need to get back above the yearly VWAP at 59,315. I do have this range, value area low set coming in roughly speaking on this chart. This is Bybit coming in at 60,300. Get back above that. And then also the weekly EQ, we get really bullish. So as you saw on the weekly, this purple band here, or cloud, really does act as support resistance. And so far on the daily, we're below it. We're quite a bit below it. So we're bumping our heads against the bottom of the other ribbons I've got here. So this is the 200 EMA. Up here, the 20 is in red. So could have a trigger wave printing in the next day or so. If this continues to push, we're engulfing most of yesterday's candle. I did get a nice little short trade, or excuse me, long trade off that little scalp bottom. London, remember the U.S. markets are closed today, so you're going to have probably less volatility and potentially more room to run. You're going to have a CME gap because of that. Since London's open, we kind of pumped. Hong Kong pushed us down along with Sydney. We're back above on the 4-hour, the monthly, and the weekly VWAP. That's just great. Well, that's just, obviously the month and the week just started. Turbo dump was just to fill a bunch of, there was like 3,000 plus Bitcoin sitting at roughly, what was it? 50, we were like at 56. No, we didn't get that far. So I think it was at 57,500 was like about 3,000 Bitcoin. So they must have done their job and now pushing back up. Doesn't mean we can't come back down to back test 57,800 to 50. Yeah. So I think we're pushing. We'll have to wait and see. We could come back down, but again, the volatility is lower because the U.S. markets aren't open. So I'm also watching here on the hourly, an inverse head and shoulders playing out, left shoulder, head, and then potentially if you come back down and retest the 20 EMA on the hourly, and then also the month and yearly VWAP along with the daily EQ, that's going to give you the right shoulder. And if that does play out, you're going to have something along the neckline of this. I go there and then pull that up to the neckline. About there, and then not an exact science, but it gives you the top of the resistance box. So you could have 59.8, 59.9 as your breakout target for the near term. I'm doing a bunch of other stuff and video recordings and educational stuff, so I won't be trading as much. And also, you'll find yourself that if you're picky about your trades, your profitability and your P&L go up significantly. So stop trying to be a swing trader and a day trader. I learned that early on. Yes, you can be very good at that, but it takes so much time, and there's no guarantee you're going to have the opportunities presented to you. So just set some levels. So if I was going to set some levels here, I'd look for shorts above 58.7 up here to this order block sitting here with nice and red. This got 2.3 thousand Bitcoin sitting in it in a short position likely. So I still think at some point we're going to have a tap at 59. Likely going to have a small rejection. Curious if we could push through it. I don't think that's going to happen potentially without New York's volume, but I could be wrong. We'll have to wait and see. Also, we're hitting a liquidity box here / resistance that's got almost 4,000 Bitcoin sitting in it from shorts. Shorts from here, shorts from here. So probably going to tap that liquidity one more time, like I said, come back down. I'd like to see this retested. So I'll actually set an alarm right here, and also it's a nice order block. I'll put for longs right there, and then put long question mark because you want to wait for confirmation, right? Point of interest for me. So wait, alarms are great. I can go do things. You don't have to be stuck to the computer. Go outside, enjoy time with family, nature. Let your spot bags, which in my case is 90% of my stuff, just sit and mature. So, all right, guys, nothing I say is financial advice. Best of luck. You want to find me, head over to Crypto Blackwall on Twitter. And if you're interested in more one-on-one coaching, chart analysis, and kind of analyzing your one-off situation from a technical perspective in charts and how you trade and how I can help you, please check out my Patreon account. Thanks.